Hello ladies, this is Still Looking Good, the channel that reviews wigs for the mature woman. Today I've been sitting around thinking about some of the wigs that I see online and the stock cards, or what you might call care cards, that represent those wigs. And I don't know about you, but oftentimes I will see a care card and I'll say, that wig looks like it could be really, really nice. Then I get the wig and it comes and I open the box and it doesn't look nothing like what I thought it was going to look like. Here's my first example. I bought this Bobby Boss wig recently called Kate. And this is what Kate looked like on the care card. Don't you just love those waves? They kind of ripple. I just love it. I'm going to show you the other side. This is just gorgeous. And I said to myself, ooh, I got to get that. May not necessarily get it in this color, but this looks like a really cool wig. Kind of has a Hollywood kind of vibe going on. You know, as an older woman, it kind of reminds me of some of those old, what was that woman's name that used to, crazy actress back in the 40s? I can't think of her name, but you'll think of it for me, I'm sure. But anyway, she was kind of a platinum blonde. But anyway, this wig reminded me of that, and I thought, I'm going to try this. Well, when I got the wig, did it look like that? No. And I'm going to show you a picture, probably on this side. I'm going to show you a picture of what that wig looked like when I got it. And as you can see, I mean, it's got some curls at the bottom, as I said in the review that I did, but it's not rippling like that care card is rippling. So the point that I'm making is that these stock cards and care cards, you really don't know what you're going to get. You know, you don't really know what you're going to get. And that's why I think YouTube reviews are really good. And I think in the beginning, I didn't really pay attention to them. But of course, now that I'm reviewing them, I do. But in the beginning, I just would go and look at the website and say, okay, this looks good, and then be disappointed. So watching the YouTube reviews really helps me, and it probably should, or will, or is hopefully helping you when it comes to choosing a wig, because you just don't know until you see it. So I got a wig the other day, and so I'm making a point here. I got a wig the other day from AfricanAmericanWigs.net, and you know that I have been partnering with them on a lot of things. They sent me this wig by Motown Tress called Nea, and I had seen the wig before online. Interesting looking wig, but I had questions about it. So here it is. This is Nea. Now, if you look at this wig, it's got all these layers. It almost looks really totally thick because of all these layers. And of course the pink, I guess, helps her to make the layers stand out. But when I got this wig, these layers were not there. It was just a regular bob. You know, it was almost like my hair, which is what I'm wearing today, my own hair. It was just kind of a bob. It was a regular bob. It didn't have all of this going on. So I thought to myself, you know what, girlfriend, you ought to do an experiment. So that's what we're going to do today. I am going to take this wig and I am going to try, I'm not going to say I'm going to succeed, I'm going to try to make my wig look like this wig. So and before I get started, I actually contacted Motown Tress, and I emailed them and I said, you know what, I'm going to be reviewing one of your wigs, Nea. Could you tell me how you did this? Do you think they told me? No. I never got a response from them about this. So I thought, whatever, I'm going to go ahead and try it. I'm just going to kind of figure out what kind of product would I need to make my wig look like this. Hairspray for sure. Because you remember being an older woman back in the day. I mean, serious hairspray in the 60s. I'm telling you, the hair was like way out here. Serious hairspray. So I'm going to use some hairspray. But I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. And we're going to see at the very end whether my wig looks like this one. Okay, so let's get started. This is going to be interesting. Okay, ladies. So what I ended up doing is I went and got some clear Got2b glue. And I put a bunch of it in my hand, as you can see. Then I started taking piece by piece of the hair, starting in the back, and I just put the glue in the hair all the way through. So I just kept doing that until it was done. Okay, ladies, here it is on my head. And I mean, I didn't do a terrible job. But some of these strands I did miss. But I did try to do the whole, you know, thing. I did try to do the whole pieces thing. And I think I accomplished some of that. But it's certainly not like the picture. I mean, you know, it's thick like the picture, though. It is thicker. But it's still not exactly like the picture. And my bang part didn't work so hot like her bang part did. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but okay, here's the back. Now the back of it I did a little differently, as you saw. I was trying to just take a lot of little pieces for the back of it. I think with some work, this could really be cute. Here is my attempt to make this wig look like this care card. Anyway, if you're gonna show love to anyone today, ladies, please show it to the creator. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.